Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and the 2023 YouTube Tournament Finals, sponsored by Tennis Warehouse and UTR. So today we have
Karue,
Govind and
you guys. Just for any new viewers of the channel, do you want to give them an idea of your highest ATP ranking, highest UTR, and all that?
Yeah, I was I think 370 in the world back in like 2018, 19, and now I'm 850 in the world. Yeah. UTR probably was, I think it was like a 15 at some point.
Back on the tour.
Something like that. But yeah, back on the tour, back trying to climb up the rankings.
My highest ATP ranking was like 339. My highest UTR was around like a 14.3, I think, or something like that. And yeah, I'm back in school playing for UCLA again.
Back in school.
Yeah.
Go Bruins.
All right, so I wanted to get each of them individually to kind of go over their game plans for the match without the opponent hearing. So I got Karue here first. What is your strategy to play against Govind, and are you going to play to your strengths or attack his weaknesses? What do you think you're going to do?
I mean, it's a mix of both. I think like I will be doing. Ideally, I just want to play my game. You know, it's serve well, return well, try to take over the points. But Govind is definitely a great mover, great counter attacker.
Great return of serve.
Great return of serve. So you gotta make sure you're on the serve, but prepared to play first ball. So there's nothing necessarily that would change so much about my game. It's more just being disciplined about when to go for it, when to chill out. You know, when to pick my spots to be offensive versus staying a bit more neutral. So I think that's really about it. Nothing crazy. Good returns, good serving. Everything else will fall into place.
All right.
Did
you hear all that?
No, I heard discipline though. Discipline.
He'll be demonstrating discipline. A lot of discipline today. All right, Govind, I just asked Karue for his strategy or plan against you.
What was it?
I can't reveal yet. But what do you think you're going to do against Karue today? I try to focus on.
I'm going to try to focus on a lot of my own game. I haven't really seen too much of Karue play, to be honest. I know he has a very solid backhand, clean strokes on both sides. I think his forehand might be a touch shakier than his backhand, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to try to return well, serve well, and play discipline, like you said. Also,
this guy has a better return than Joker.
No, not quite. Maybe one day, but not yet.
All right, guys, what racket strings and tension are you using for today's match?
I'm using the Yonex E-Zone 98, weighted at like 335, and confidential 16L Selenko string.
Is that what string pattern is that?
1619.
1619. Okay.
This is the Yonex Percept 100D. There's a little bit of weight on it, so probably around 335 with everything. And Cape Pop. Okay, so
by Tourline.
By Tourline. So I love this string, and
Tension?
Tension 62.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's like the opposite of play.
What the heck?
I like it.
62?
I don't like to feel like it's flying.
God.
I like it. I like when it feels like
crazy.
it can stay, you know, in.
Do you know what the D in 100D means or stands for?
I don't know. For better players? I don't know. I actually don't know. I would like to know that.
So because there has to be a winner and loser in tennis, unfortunately someone's going to lose today, but just wanted to say it's for fun, maybe a little bit of bragging rights. So guys, just have fun, show good sportsmanship, you know, have a good time out there.
All right.
As always, guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, check out Karue's channel, My Tennis HQ, and follow Govind on Instagram, follow his UCLA journey and back to the pro soon.
Yeah. Sweet.
Let's do it. Up or down?
Up.
That's down. I'll receive.
I think that's it.
All right.
This tournament series is sponsored by UTR Sports. UTR has a rating system that can give you a good idea of what level a player is playing at. And they also have a power subscription that I personally use to help plan my content. Normally, without a power subscription, you can only see the first 2 whole numbers of a player's UTR rating. But with the power subscription, you can see the next 2 decimal points of their rating. And then you can also track the win-loss record of players, plus you can see their rating history, so when they were higher, when they were lower, and what they're currently at. Also for my channel, UTR has been really helpful because it can help me decide which matchups may be close and which matchups may be a little farther apart, and maybe for those farther apart matchups I might include a handicap or something like that to make it more fun. Other benefits include discounts with partners such as Tennis Warehouse, Fabletics, and Tennis Channel Plus. And with the power subscription, there would be no verified fees for UTR events and Flex Leagues. The power subscription costs $12 a month if you want to do a monthly plan, or if you want to do a yearly plan, it'll cost $120 for the whole year. And there's also a free 30-day trial on the iOS app. I'll leave the link to sign up for the power subscription down below, as well as a link to try the free 30-day trial. Thanks again to UTR for sponsoring this tournament series, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You're saying like filming or money is the only way to replicate pressure?
Filming really is one of the only times where you feel somewhat of like you know, the butterflies a little bit more than just like.
Do you feel it? I forgot to ask you guys. Are you nervous?
A little nervous. I've made it this far in the tournament.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta enjoy it.
Wasn't expected at all.
Not expected. Like, deep run. I'm playing with house money, really.
Cinderella story.
Good? All right, let's do this. Oh, wow. Oh, good ball.
Get this done so you can go sleep.
A little bit.
Go back. Come back, baby.
Just gotta win a point. A point would be nice. It's fine. Dude, that's fucking missable. Return. I mean, that's crazy. That's too good. I don't think I could have done anything better. Like, I won a point in 4 games. I mean, slow play. I mean,
This guy's crazy right now.
good play.
He starts missing.
I don't think you will. I haven't won a point since the first point. Isn't that crazy?
I don't even know what to say right now.
I haven't really played bad. Oh, that was long. Yay!
go, baby.
Yay!
Yeah, I shot it. Good game, Karue. I like that finishing volley.
Fucking dying with.
Oh my god. You gotta finish this quick.
I know, bro. 0 hours of sleep.
Like 3. So
Hey. Feel that one or no? Don't feel that one.
This we got. We got one good point.
I feel like you have to outlast him here.
I mean, it's almost like I have to play worse for him to play worse. The better I play, the better he plays.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. I mean, there are some people who love like the pace, they're taking time and they love that rhythm, and then all of a sudden you play like a little junky and they actually don't play as well.
Okay.
But it's like a fine line, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't miss one fucking return. He hasn't missed one return. It's not one.
This is the best shot.
I mean, that's unreal. That one. Oh, that's a great ball. Shit.
Jesus.
Take that early.
Serving.
Serve like Roger.
If you ace Govind, you can ace anyone.
So well. All right, that added a little bit of drama. Let's see.
That is such a bad mistake.
Round down the middle.
Idiot. First one. Don't be an idiot. Pretty disciplined at 130. Why do you do that?
When you say don't be an idiot, were you going for too much?
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Like, I know I'm above 30 and stuff, but
Yeah.
you get a guy like him, like if I'm playing someone like I know I can beat no matter what, like I can do that maybe. Against him, like if he holds here, it's still a tight match, you know?
Yeah.
If I get the break, it's
Yeah.
pretty much over.
I thought it was good.
Sorry, man.
I will call it in. That would have been crazy. What the fuck? Fucking everything.
Oh, 2 holds. All you need.
1 point at a time, baby. Fucking dying though.
That's the least of it. Least.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
You should have seen it before the knee problem. The movement. Tiebreaker at 7-0 or 8-0?
This is 7-all, right? Yeah. Okay, 7-point tiebreaker now.
Now.
Missed that.
Sick shot, dude. Good shot.
I thought this was gonna be a short match. 8-0, get out of here.
Hey, we somehow got here.
I had no idea how we got here.
Y'all made it interesting for sure.
YouTube goes crazy.
Somehow you have the lead now.
Somehow. The time of the match.
Not how you start, right?
Play worse to play better. I'm not gonna lie, I got title now.
That ball was like in slow motion.
The first one, like I just didn't have my grip, and I was like, I can't rip it.
Good playing, guys.
Damn.
weird.
That was an insane match.
All right, guys, before we get into the outro, I just wanted to say I started a GoFundMe page to help cover some of the expenses for Govind and Karue for them playing on the ATP Tour, which you know has a lot of expenses like car rental, travel, food, etc. So if you guys really enjoyed that match and want to help donate to help them continue playing on the ATP Tour, I'll leave the link below and you should check it out. And by the way, they don't know that I'm doing this, so it'll be a nice surprise for them. All right, guys, that was an epic final. So Karue took it 8-7, 7-4 in the tiebreaker. So first of all, bro, you were down 5-0. I thought we'd be out of here in like 20 minutes.
Same.
Bageled.
Yeah.
I've never been scared that you would get bageled on camera, and I didn't want to like put that
I
out.
lost like 16 points in a row there. I won the first point, and then I lost like 4 games in a row of 0.
I thought we might have to scrap this, not show my tennis age
I
getting
know.
bageled.
I was like, fuck, we're gonna have to restart this thing.
But epic comeback. What do you think you changed? I think the biggest lead was 5-0. Did
Yeah.
you change anything at that point?
Well, at 5-0, I was just kind of like, okay, got to try something, because he hadn't missed a return. So the returning was unbelievable, and honestly, like, it was very impressive. So that puts you under so much pressure when you're not getting any free points. So I started doing a couple serve and volleys to see if I could break the rhythm a little bit, give him a different look. But really, I was just trying to get a game. To be honest, like, like to just get one game. And then it's like one of those things where it's tricky. Like, I feel like the better I play sometimes, the better he plays, in terms of like, I'm playing big, he's using my pace and things get fast. So I was like, let me see if I can slow it down, just use my legs and wait for a better opportunity to attack. I think that maybe paid off a little bit, but really I came up with some great serves, and love 30s, 15-40s that he had that to like go up double break again, and I think that honestly was a bit lucky, to be honest.
Just start throwing in some serve volleys there.
Yeah, serve volleys, but I came up with some aces, I think, on like some lob 30s,
well,
like 15-40s.
Some big serves and caught the line.
Yeah.
Like, nothing I could really do.
Exactly. So it's like, sometimes it's like when something happens, right? Like when you hit the right serve and the big serve, or and I think that's kind of how we went towards the end there. But yeah, kind of lucky, to be honest.
In the beginning, you both pretty much said to me that you would just play your game, play to your strengths. Did you think you executed that well for both of you?
I think I did at the start for sure, and then I think he started playing much better. He upped his level, he changed it up a little bit, gave me some different looks, and it made it tougher for me to play like confidently in my style also a little bit. So
Yeah.
He plays with he has so much speed. You feel so much pressure off his speed that he can get to anything.
Speed, like he takes it early?
No, speed that he can just get to any ball.
Yeah.
Like, could be defense or offense. Like, as he takes the ball early, but he also like runs fast, and so the pressure he's applying is so much of his speed and like court coverage in general. So you always feel like you need to go for tighter targets. And sometimes it's like a tricky thing to like almost having to like pin him down on one side versus allowing him to free flow so much. And that's a difficult thing. You're forcing things sometimes. So yeah, I mean, I fell under pressure like the entire time. I honestly came up with some things there that I felt like I got a little bit lucky. But yeah, like once someone can add that speed pressure, it becomes difficult to play.
One question for you, Govind. For your return of serve, is that something you've worked on a lot, or it comes naturally, or do you think you react to the ball quicker than normal? Or?
I feel like I just see the ball very early. I feel like that's a lot of the reason my return is good, and also I'm pretty quick, I would say. So I feel like those two, that combination, like makes it much easier to return, I feel like. And I mean, I've had to work on it a lot. I used to hate returning with my forehand side, because I would stand close always, and I felt like I was always jammed, and I couldn't like finish through it. So I like spent so many hours just hitting forehand returns. I always had the backhand return. The backhand return was always pretty comfortable. Forehand return, I spent a lot of hours working on for sure.
I mean, you read it well. You know where it's going. Like even like the ones that I aced, I felt like you read them. I just literally hit the like perfect spot. But yeah, it's quick. You have fast hands. He's taking first serve returns early, and so there's a lot of pressure.
So when Karue tosses the ball up, you can kind of guess or tell where he's going?
A little bit with his toss and like the angle of his body, a little bit. Like it's not even so much I read it as it's like more of like a sense, you know what I mean? Like I don't know exactly like where you're gonna go.
You just did this.
Yeah.
It's like
it's like I assume it's like guessing a little bit, like in a like a what's it called? Educated guess, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean?
I think you play. I mean, you see what the guy just like he's flat serve is turned on right now. So like or he's gone under pressure to this serve a bunch of times, so maybe you read that. So you start picking up on like patterns, and yeah, it's a lot of sense. I feel the same way. It's not necessarily they read it perfect. It's more like, let's say he just served to my backhand and I clocked a return. Even if you win that point, you remember that.
No, for sure.
So on the next point, I'm like, maybe he's gonna serve to my forehand now because I just clocked a backhand return. So you just play that cat and mouse game, I think, a lot. And especially, you know, we're not like the most amazing servers in the world, so you have to compensate with returning.
No,
I think.
for sure. I've had to my whole life.
Yeah, your entire life. Same for me. So, you know, you just have to figure it out.
All right, guys, that was an awesome YouTube tournament. Congrats to Karue and Govind again. Hope you guys enjoy this tournament format. Let us know in the comments down below whether or not you like the tournament format. And again, follow My Tennis HQ for Karue's tennis content and Govind Nanda on Instagram for his tennis journey. As always, guys, if you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.
See ya.
By the way, if you're a club or tournament organizer, you can also run your own UTR match player tournament, kind of like what I did on the platform, and have the results count for the players' UTR ratings. So if you're interested, I'll have a link below to find out more.